On the run, it's Wiley. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The give on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Jones to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 2nd down coming up. They'll go back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got a 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Motion from the wideout. Jones wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, and not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears slide it up with a 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They'll try the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after 1 period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Jumped on top of the pile.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back. Man, and you see.
The Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Rolling right and going deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Jones to throw. And wings it incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He might want another play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Jones wants to throw it. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
On second and goal, he carries again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And they decide to go for it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Jones to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cal.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Finds a tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now facing a third and long. Jones wants to throw it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Rodgers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Abed. Breaks into the open. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hands it off. He'll He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now trying to bull his way in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. Jones to throw. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab on the shot. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Let's go. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Rodgers. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Every defense in the country talks about
They'll run the RPO and pull it right. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Jones wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Trying play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Avant. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going for it all. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. They didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Jones to throw. Lets it fly. Makes a catch at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter.
Touchdown, Cal! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it.
The Golden Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And the defense
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of